Hello friends, welcome to the today's session. Myself Savita Patil, Assistant Professor, Government Degree College, Kamalapur. In my previous class, we have discussed in the financial accounting under the royalty, that is the theoretical aspects. In my today's class, we shall discuss the format of royalty, that is, and also we shall see how to solve the problems under the royalty account. Okay. ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ ನಾವು ಇಂದಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಯಲ್ಟಿ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸಿ ದ what is the format of a royalty account, that is how the short workings are calculated. That now let us see. So chart showing royalty and short workings. Here there are totally how many columns? Let us see. Here we have the year, output or sales, royalty, minimum rent, short workings, surplus, short working received, short working irrecoverable. This is recovered and the irrecoverable and the amount payable. In this way we had the total 9 columns here. Now let us one by one. First year. Here we have to take the year. For example, they have given the 4 years. 99, that is 2000, 2001, 2, like 4 years, 5 years, how many years they have given. We have to take one by one year. We have to take here. Output or sales, they have this to give the problem that may be the 10,000, 20,000, 30,000. For example, whatever may be the sales they have given, we have to enter here. Here the royalty, how much is the royalty is to give in the problem, that we have to take. Then the minimum rent we have to take here under the 4th column. And this is a very important short workings. Here the 5th column, how this we will get means the 4 minus 3, minimum rent minus royalty, that is 4 minus 3 we get the short workings, and 6 will be the surplus, that is 3 minus 4, royalty minus minimum rent will be the surplus. Then the 7th will be the short working recoverable, this is the 7th column. Then the short workings irrecoverable, this is the based on the problem and how they used to give the recoupment of the short workings. We have to see and we have to take accordingly. Then finally we have to calculate the amount payable. These are the important columns we used to see under the calculation of the royalty and the short workings. Okay. If the royalty is less than the minimum rent, amount payable is equal to the minimum rent. If royalty is more than the minimum rent, amount payable is royalty minus short workings recovered. That already we have discussed in my theoretical class. Okay. Now, calculation of units sold or units produced. When units sold are not given, but the rate of royalty is on units sold is given, then the units sold is equal to opening units plus units produced minus closing units. In this way, you have to consider that is the how many units were sold. Okay. Then the next will be when the units produced are not given, but the rate of royalty is on units produced given. If it is given like this, then units produced is equal to units sold plus closing units minus opening units. In this way, we have to consider the units sold according to how they are given in the problem. Okay, this is what the chart, that is how to calculate the royalty and the short workings and the units produced and the sold. In this way, you have to see this is what the very important chart. If you understand this one, we can solve n number of problems under the royalty. Okay. Now, let us now see the problem based on this chart. A mining royalty leased property from Rakesh, the royalty of ₹5 per ton, with a minimum rent of ₹12,000 per annum. Each year's excess of minimum rent over the royalty is recoverable out of the royalties of the next year. The result of the workings are as follows. That is, they have given the year 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and the given output in tons, that is 1,400, 3,000, 1,600, 3,600, 2,000, 2,400. From this, we have to calculate the royalty and the short workings. This is a 5 marks problems. Okay. Now let us see how it is solved. Here we have to go according to that chart. That is the chart showing royalty and short workings. Here according to the chart, we have to take the various columns. That is the first year we have to consider. They have given 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 respectively. They have given output in tons, that is 1400, 3000, 1600, 3600, 2000, 2400. Here they have given 5 per ton, so we have to, that is 1400 to 5. Like this we have to calculate for all the, that is 7,000, 15,000, 8,000, 18,000, 10,000. Then for 2005, that is 12,000. In this we have to calculate the royalty per ton. Then the minimum rent is fixed for all the years, that is the 12,000. Here we'll get the short workings. In the chart I have given you, that is 12,000 minus 7,000, we will get the 5,000 as the short workings. And the next column we don't have. And the 2012 also we have the 4,000 short workings, 12 minus 8. Then the here it is not there. And in the year 2014 also we'll get the 2,000, that is 12,000 minus 10,000. And the last year we don't have any short workings. In this way we have to calculate the short workings. Now let us see whether the surplus is there here. Here we had the surplus, that is the 15,000 minus 12,000, 3,000 is the surplus. Here this can be, we can recover here. Okay, that is the short workings recovered 3,000, and the irrecovered totally 5,000 is there. From this we have recovered 3,000 because the 3,000 surplus is there. This, and from 5,000 will get 3,000, will get that 2,000 will be the irrecoverable. Okay, I think now you understand. Here we had the short workings, but we don't have the surplus, though we can't make recovery. And here also it is 6,000, but here the short workings is 4,000. We can recover here. So from the 6,000 we have recovered the 4,000. Okay. Then the 12,000 here short workings is 2,000. Now we don't have any surplus here. So then the here last in the 12,000 from the 6 we have. This is a 2,000, that is we don't have any surplus, so it is irrecoverable. In this way, this we have to calculate, and last will be the amount payable, that is the 12,000 is the minimum rent, we have to pay the 12,000, 12,000, 12,000. Here we have taken the 14,000 holdings here. Here the surplus is 6,000, we have recovered short work is 4,000, 2,000 will be excess, so 12 plus 2 will be the 14,000. In this way, the amount payable, we all the columns we have to calculate like this. Now I think we have understood. It is very simple. If you understand this simple chart, you can solve a number of problems under the royalty. Okay. Now let us see another problem. From the following particulars, find out royalty and short workings. Lesser and Mr. Satish, Leslie Navin Minerals Limited. Minimum rent is 60,000. Royalty per ton is 6 per ton. The right of recoupment first 3 years. Okay. They have given that the short working should be recovered for the first 3 years only. From the they have given the total 6,000, 13, 8,000, 14, 10,000, 15, 12,000. This is the output in tons. This is what the given problem. Now let us see how the problem will be solved. Here chart showing royalty and short workings. We have to take that is the year 12, 13, 14, 15. They have given outputs already in the problem. We have to take 6, 8,000, 6,000, 10,000, 12,000 per ton. 6 into 6, 36,000. 8 into 6, 48,000. 10 into 6, 60,000. 12 into 6, 72,000. Minimum rent rate is fixed, 60,000 for all the years. Now we'll get the 60 minus 36, 24 is the 24,000 is the short workings for the first year. Then the 60 minus 48, 12,000 is the short working for the 2030. 14 and 15 won't get anything. Then the year surplus here it's not there. So it is what happens, we can't make any recovery. Okay. So here totally we can show as the 36,000 is the short workings, which that is irrecoverable. Okay, because we don't have any surplus. So here in the end of month we have the surplus, that is 15, 12,000. So your amount payable is the 60,000, 60,000, 60,000. In this we have the 72. How means 60 plus 12, 72,000 will be the amount payable. In this way we have to solve this problem. I think you understood. Now let us see another small problem. From the following particulars, find out royalty and short workings. They have given the rate of royalty 10 per ton coal raised. Minimum rate is 1 lakh. Minimum this is right of recoupment is the next 2 years. That is next 2 years. They have given the 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 8,000, 9,000, 11,000, 12,000, 10,000. They have given the output in tons. Now, chart showing the royalty and short workings. We have to write the years, output in tons, and the 10 per ton is the 810 into 8,000, 80,000, then 90,000, 1,10,000, 1,20,000, 1,10,000 respectively have to calculate. Minimum rent is fixed for 1 lakh. Here the for the first year 1 lakh minus 20,000 is the short workings. Next will be the 1 lakh minus 90,000, 10,000 is the short workings. For the 13 we have the 10,000 as the surplus, and the 14 we have the 20,000 as the surplus. Okay, this is what 1 lakh 10,000 minus 1 lakh 10,000 will be the surplus. 120 minus 1 lakh 20,000 will be the surplus. Now it can be for the next 2 years it can be recovered. They have given in the problem. So here we had the 10,000. Here we have the 20,000. Here the short workings. 10,000 we can recover. So 10,000 will be the irrecoverable from the 20,000. Okay, this is the first. And the next will be we had the 20,000 here and we had the 10,000. That totally we can recover the short workings, that is the 20,000, 10 plus 10. Okay, then this is what the amount payable: 1 lakh, 1 lakh, 1 lakh. Here 1 lakh 10,000. The 10,000 will be added to this, that the surplus remaining, and the 1 lakh finally. This is what the amount payable. This way to solve the problem. This is the next problem. On 1/1/2010, the Gulbarga Limited leased a piece of land for a minimum rent of 10,000. In the first year, 20,000. In the second year, and thereafter 30,000 per annum, merging into the royalty of rupees per ton, with the power to recoup short workings over the first 3 years. What they have given, we can recover the short workings for the first 3 years only. The annual output for the first years was 5,000, 3,000, 8,000 and 12,000 tons respectively. They have given. Calculate the royalty and short workings. This is for the given problem. Now let us see how it is calculated. Again, same chart we have to put. Here we have to write the 12, 13, 14, 15 in the year. Then the output is 500, 3,000, 8,000, 12,000 respectively. 5 per ton into 5 you have to make 2,500, 15,000, 8 into 5, 40,000, 12 into 5, 60,000. Minimum rent is 10,000 they have given. According to that we have to take 10, 20, 30, 30. Short workings for the first year 7,500 and the second year we had the 5,000. Okay, then the how it is next 3 years we can recover they have given. So here this 10,000 is surplus. We can recover the 10,000. Then the total that's the recoverable is 2,500 is there. Then the next will be the 30,000 is there. So here for the first 10,000, 20,000 here the amount payable according to they have given, and the 30,000 here. Next we have this they have given 60. How much? 30 plus 30, 60,000. This is what the way how we have to solve the problems. I think it is very easy. You have understood. My dear students, in my today's class we have understood that is the how to calculate the royalty and the short workings, and also we have seen the 5 marks various problems. They are very simple. I think you understood my today's class. If you understood my class, please you have to subscribe my channel. Thank you. Have a good day. Stay home, stay safe.